Soft piano, breathing slow, silence where your shadow goes. You packed your words into a quiet goodbye. Didn't slam the door, didn't even cry. Stood there frozen, heart in my hands, watching our forever turn into plans. You said it softly like it wouldn't hurt, like love was something you could desert. Your eyes were fixed on the open road, while I carried everything we owed. I was still fighting for us to survive, while you were already gone inside. You left without looking back, like I was easy to forget. I was drowning in the love we had. You didn't even get wet. You walked away so calm, so free, left all the pain here with me. I would have died just to make you stay, but you left without looking back.
Now the room still smells like you. Every corner whispers what we used to do. Your side of the bed stays cold at night. I reach for you out of habit, not right. I replay every word you said, searching for the moment when love went dead. Was it something I failed to see, or were you already leaving me?
I gave you all I had inside. You gave me reasons to cry. You left without looking back, like my heart was just a phase. I was bleeding through every crack. You didn't feel a thing, you erased. You didn't hesitate, didn't stay, didn't ask if I'd be okay. I would have broken just to make you stay, but you left without looking back. If love was real, then why am I alone, talking to memories on my phone? You said my name like it meant nothing, while mine still hurts when it's spoken. I'm learning how to breathe again, with lungs full of what could have been. You left without looking back, and I'm still standing here, holding on to what we had while you disappeared. I loved you more than I knew how. I love you even now. I would have given you my last heartbeat, but you left without looking back. Soft piano fades, I stayed. You didn't. Soft echoes in the dark, same silence, different night. I thought time would save me, but it still feels the same inside.
I learned how to smile in public, had the cracks in my face. Everyone says I'm healing, but I'm stuck in the same old place.
I packed away our memories, put your pictures out of sight, but every road I walk alone leads me back to you at night.
I tried new names, new faces, different love, different spaces. But no matter how far I run, the pain knows where I'm from.
I hurt in all the same places where your love used to stay. I bleed from the same memories. I swear I tried to change. I break in all the same moments when I hear your name. I'm living different days now, but the pain feels the same.
I sleep on the empty side of the bed we used to share. Your ghost still pulls the covers like you're somehow still there.
I laugh with people who don't know how bad I'm really torn. They see me standing upright, they don't see how I'm worn.
I thought time would move me forward, but it circles back again. Every heart I try to open
Feels you closing it instead. I hurt in all the same places where your love used to stay. I bleed from the same memories. I swear I tried to change. I break in all the same moments when I hear your name. I'm living different days now, but the pain feels the same.
Maybe love leaves scars forever. Maybe I was built to feel every promise you abandoned, every wound that won't quite heal.
I don't miss who you are now.
I miss who you were to me,
The version that said forever.
then walked away so easily.
I hurt in all the same places, even after all this time. I've learned how to keep breathing, but not how to be fine. If healing means forgetting, then I'll never be okay. I'm standing in new places, but I hurt in all the same. If loving you was the lesson, then pain was the price I paid. I moved on in every way, except where my heart still stays. Soft piano echoes in the dark. Every note knows who we are. I thought love could save us both, but I was wrong. And now I know I gave you my time, my truth, my scars, every broken piece of who you are. I stood in storms you ran away from, believed in us when hope was gone. I watched you drift, I stayed the same, calling your name through all the pain. You held my hand, but not my soul. I felt you leaving long ago. I should've known by the way you looked, like love was something you already took. I gave you my last heart, had nothing left to hide. I loved you through the silence. You loved me till promises are easy lies. When forever slowly dies, I carried us on tired knees while you were already free. I held the weight of all we were. You dropped it like it didn't hurt. I felt the goodbye before it came. You said my name, but not the same. I gave you my last heart, had nothing left to save. I loved you through the dark nights, you loved me halfway. I bled for every moment you walked away from us. I gave you my last heart, and there was never enough. Now I'm learning how to breathe again. With an empty chest and shaking hands, you took the best I had to give and left me here just trying to live. If love's a war, I lost alone, fighting for a ghost of home. I gave you my last heart and watched you let it go. I stayed when it was breaking, you were already gone. I won't beg for your love, I've given all I am. I gave you my last heart, now I'm taking it back. Soft piano fades slow and low. I loved you more than you'll ever know. Soft piano, fading breath. Silence feels heavier than words. I watched you drift night after night, smiling like everything was fine. I held my pain behind closed eyes, afraid to be the one who cried. You said love shouldn't feel this hard, but I kept giving you my heart. I stayed quiet, played my part, while you were already apart. I felt you leaving long before you went. Every promise slowly bent. I loved you more than you knew, more than you ever tried to see. I carried us when you let go and called it destiny. I loved you deeper than truth, even when you pulled away. I loved you more than you knew, that's why it hurts this way. I learned your silence like a song. Every pause felt something wrong. I kept hoping you'd come back while you were cutting every track. I read your words but felt the lies in the way you'd never fight. I was loving you alone in a house we never owned. You felt what I felt, you wouldn't have walked away. Maybe if I asked for less, you would have chosen to stay. But love shouldn't beg to breathe, and hearts shouldn't break this deep. I loved you more than you knew, more than words can never say. I held on when we were falling, you let us fade away. I loved you without defense, I loved you through the pain. I loved you more than you knew, and I loved you all the same. Piano fades, whispered vocal. I loved you more than you knew. Soft piano, breathing space. Silence feels heavier than words. I watched you drift while holding my hand. Your eyes were gone, I didn't understand. You smiled like nothing was wrong, but your heart had already moved on. I kept believing every lie, telling myself love doesn't die. I stayed quiet, swallowed the truth just to keep what I had of you. I felt you slipping every night, still I fought to make it right. I loved you until it hurt, until my tears had nothing left. I gave you all my broken parts, you walked away with my heart. I loved you past the pain, past the signs, past the blame. You stopped loving way before I loved you until it hurt. We talked but never really spoke. Every promise slowly broke. I felt alone beside your skin, like I was losing you within. You said I'm tired, not I'm gone, so I kept holding on and on. I carried us on my own while you were already letting go. I chose us when you chose yourself. I lost me trying to help. I loved you until it hurt, until my voice was just a breath. I begged the night to let you stay. You left without a word to say. I loved you past the truth, past the point of what we were. You stopped trying long before I loved you until it hurt. Now I'm healing from your goodbye, from a love that slowly died. I still hear you in the dark, still feel you breaking my heart. If loving you was a crime, I'd do it again every time, even knowing how it ends, even knowing I'd lose myself again. I loved you until it hurt, until I forgot my worth. I gave you everything I had. You left me empty, broken, sad. You've done, I stayed burned. Guess some lessons must be learned. You stopped loving way before I loved you until it hurt. Soft piano fading, a final breath. I loved you until it hurt. Soft lights on an empty room. Your shadow still feels close. I breathe your name into the dark, like it might bring you home. I trusted every word you said, every promise in your eyes. I never saw the warning signs, I never questioned why. I laid my heart on open ground with nowhere left to hide. You came so close, then walked away and took my peace inside. You wore your armor every day. I came with nothing on. I stood there bare, still believing while you were already gone. I loved you without defense, no shield, no wall, no pride. I let you see my deepest scars while you stayed safe inside. I fought for us with open hands. You left me in the end. I broke because I loved you. I loved you without defense. I stayed when love was getting cold, when silence filled the space. I tried to fix what you ignored while tears ran down my face. You held back parts you never shared. I gave you all of me. I bled the truth you hid behind what we would never be. You always kept one foot away. I stood right at the edge. I fell while you were choosing what parts of love to protect. I loved you without defense, no shield, no wall, no pride. I let you see my deepest scars while you stayed safe inside. I fought for us with open hands. You left me in the end. I broke because I loved you. I loved you without defense. Now I'm learning how to breathe again with pieces of my heart. I mistook your distance for fear, but you were never all in from the start. If loving means surrendering, then maybe that's my sin. But I'd rather feel this pain again than love halfway like you did. I loved you without defense. I paid the highest cost. You walked away untouched by it while I'm still feeling lost. I gave you truth, you gave me doubt and called it common sense. I didn't lose you, I lost myself. Loving you without defense. tonight I confess I loved you the only way I knew. I loved you without defense. Soft piano, distant echoes, breathing where love used to be. Your jacket still hanging by the door, like you might come back tonight. The room still smells like your perfume, but you're nowhere in my sight. I talk to shadows on the wall, like they might answer me. Every silence screams your name in a voice I still believe. You said you needed space to breathe, but you took the air from me. I drowned in your absence while you learned how to fly. I sank in the memories you left behind. I was reaching for you, but you were already gone. I drowned in your absence and learned how alone feels like.
Your side of the bed stays cold. I sleep on the edge of pain.
Every song sounds like a goodbye.
Every tear falls the same.
I replay the last I love you, like it might change the end. But love doesn't save you when you're the only one who bends. You let go without a sound, and I fell where you weren't around. I drowned in your absence while you learned how to fly. I sank in the memories you left behind. I was calling your name, but the echo was wrong. I drowned in your absence while you were moving on.
Maybe I loved you too deep. Maybe you loved me too late. You swam away from the wreckage. I stayed and learned how to break.
I tried to breathe through the pain, but your ghost pulled me down. Every hope was away, and I couldn't turn around. I drowned in your absence, in the space where you were. I gave you my heartbeat, you gave me the hurt. Now I'm standing in silence with your love overthrown. I drowned in your absence and survived on my own. Soft piano fades, your name whispers once, and silence. Soft lights fade, stay still. My heart is loud, but my voice is killed. I smile when people ask if I'm okay. I lie so well, almost believe what I say. Your picture's fading on my phone, but every night I'm still not alone. Your words echo in empty air, promises you never meant to share. I swallow tears so no one knew. I learned silence because of you. I screamed inside these quiet walls every time your memory falls. I learned to cry without sound, to break without hitting the ground. I held my heart so no one could see how badly you were killing me. I learned to weep without a scar, to miss you from where you are. I loved you deep, I loved you true. I learned to cry because of you. Your name still trembles on my lips like a goodbye I never finished. I sleep on the side you used to be, still saving space for memories. You moved on like I was nothing. I stayed stuck, slowly crushing every tear I couldn't show. Built a river down below, our broken ways no one found. Pain doesn't always make a sound. I learned to cry without sound, to drown while still around. I hid my pain behind a smile, pretending I was fine for a while. I learned to wake without a scar, still loving you from afar. I gave you all I ever knew. I learned to cry because of you. If love was a lesson, I paid the cost. I lost myself when I lost us. I wish you knew what you left behind, a heart still begging for a rewind. I learned to cry without sound, to bleed when no one's around. You moved on, I stayed the same, still whispering your name. I learned to live with broken truth, still holding on to you. I loved you more than I ever should. I learned to cry, and you never knew. And you never knew. The room is quiet just like me, still loving who you used to be. Soffiano, fading echoes. I learned to cry without a sound. When you stopped asking how I felt, I smiled just to keep you around while my heart quietly broke itself. You said you needed time alone, but you were already gone. I stayed right where we fell apart, pretending I was strong. I swallowed every scream inside so you wouldn't see me bleed. I loved you in the quiet dark, where scars that never shine. I learned to cry without sound. Now I don't know how to scream. I loved you past my breaking point. You were never listening. I gave you all I had in me. You walked away so easily. I learned to cry without sound. Now silence is all that's left of soft piano fading, a single breath, then silence. Soft footsteps fading in the hall. Your shadow barely feels like home at all. I stayed quiet, learned your silence, like loving you was an act of defiance. You stopped asking how my day had been, stopped noticing the shape I was in. Your touch felt colder every night, like you were already saying goodbye. I kept reaching, you pulled away. Every promise started to decay. You were here, but never stayed. I felt alone even when you lay beside me. I begged for reasons, you gave me space. I searched for love on your tired face. You made me easy to leave by loving me halfway. You broke me quietly, then wonder why I walked away. I didn't wanna go, I just ran to stay. You made me easy to leave when you stopped choosing me every day. I learned to cry without a sound, so you wouldn't turn around. I held us together with shaking hands while you let go without a plan. You forgot the girl I used to be when I believed you needed me. I lost myself trying to hold a love that was already cold. I fought for us alone at night. You slept through everyone inside. You made me easy to leave by loving me halfway. You broke me quietly, then wonder why I walked away. I didn't wanna go, I just ran out of reasons to stay. You made me easy to leave when you stopped choosing me every day. I would have stayed through the pain if you had reached for my name, but your silence said it all. You were gone before the fall. I loved you until I disappeared. You loved me until it was inconvenient. You made me easy to leave by teaching me how it feels to be unwanted, unseen, and something that used to be real. I didn't leave out of pride, I left I still miss who we were, but I don't miss begging to be heard. You made me easy to leave, but loving you was the hardest part of me. Soft lights on empty walls, your shadow still knows this room. I breathe but it feels wrong now, since I stopped breathing you. I found your name in my silence, hiding where my hope should be. Every laugh feels borrowed, every smile cuts into me. You said time would heal the damage, but time just told me pain. I keep touching all the places where your love used to remain. I pretend that I'm okay, but my heart knows what is true. I bleed in memories of you. Every night I fall apart. Your goodbye still lives inside me, like a knife around my heart. I bleed in memories we made, every word you didn't mean. You moved on so easily, while I bleed in memories.
I sleep on the edge of dreaming, where your voice still calls my name. Every promise feels unfinished, every love feels just the same. I held on when you were leaving, I felt it long before you said. You were gone while standing next to me, I was loving you instead. You don't miss me like I do, that truth is killing me. I bleed in memories of you, every tear I try to hide. You erased us like a story, I keep reading every line. I bleed in memories we made, every touch that felt so real. You forgot what we were building, I remember how it feels. If loving you was a mistake, then why does it still feel right? I would relive all the heartbreak just to have you one more night. You healed and walked away, I stayed and learned to break. I bleed in memories of you, every song in every room. You found peace in letting go, I found pain in loving you. I bleed in memories we lost, and a love you couldn't say. If missing you is my forever, then I'll bleed until I fade. I don't hate you for leaving, I hate me for staying true, because you live without remembering, while I bleed in memories of you. Soft lights, quiet room, your shadow still feels close.
I breathe in memories of a love I held alone. I waited for your heart to show while mine was open wide. You said the words but never stayed. You stood right by my side, yet miles away inside. I learned your silence better than your promises ever said. Every time I needed you, you left me with my head. I was fighting for a feeling you had already let go. I was calling out your name in a love you didn't know. I loved alone when you were there. I held us up, you didn't care. I gave you all I had to give. You barely tried, I barely lived. You never felt what I went through. I loved alone, loving you. I smiled through the breaking night so you wouldn't see me fall. I made excuses for your absence like it didn't hurt at all. You needed space, I needed truth, but only one of us stayed real. You walked away with nothing lost. I stayed behind to feel. I was building something sacred. You were just passing through. Every tear I tried to hide was a part I lost to you. I loved alone when you were near. You heard my voice but not my fear. I fought for us, you fought yourself. You chose your world, I lost my health. You never saw the pain I knew. I loved alone, loving you. Maybe someday you'll remember the way I never gave up. How I stayed when it was hard is how I chose you over us. But I won't be here waiting. I've paid too much to stay. I'm learning how to love myself the way you never could one day. I loved alone, but not again. I won't break just to pretend that half a heart is all I need, or silent love is meant for me. You walked away, I finally knew I loved alone. Now I let go of you. Same room, quieter now. Your memory's almost gone. I lost you, but I found myself when I stopped loving alone. Soft piano, slow breath, silence between us that says everything. We used to talk like forever was near. Now we speak in broken years. Your eyes don't stay like they used to do. You look through me like I'm already you. I held the pieces, you held the door. You stopped fighting, I begged for more. Every promise started to fade. Every I love you felt delayed. I felt it dying in your touch. Still I stayed, still I trusted us. Our love bled out slow and deep. I watched it die while you fell asleep. I was screaming, you were calm. You let go while I held on. Our love bled out, no last sound, just quiet hearts hitting the ground. You walked away without a doubt. I stayed and watched our love bleed out.
We stopped fixing what was cracked. You never look back once it snapped. I loved you loud, you loved me less. You called it space, I called it stress.
I traced your name in empty rooms, still hoping you'd come back soon. But every night confirmed the truth, I was alone even with you.
You were already halfway gone.
Well, I was praying we weren't done. Our love bled out slow and deep. I cried alone while you found sleep. I gave my heart, you gave excuses. Called it timing, I called it losing. Our love bled out, no goodbye, just tired tears and alibis. You closed the door, I stayed somehow and watched our love bleed out.
Maybe love shouldn't hurt this way,
Maybe I should've walked away,
but I believed in every word while you were learning how to leave first.
I would've stayed through all the pain, but you were dying before I changed. Our love bled out piece by piece. I loved you past all dignity. You moved on like nothing fell. I stayed inside the wreck we built. Our love bled out here and now. I'm letting go. I know how you won't hear my final shout, but this is where our love bled out. Soft piano fading, one heartbeat and silence. Soft piano fading in, breathing between the notes. I wake up reaching for your side, still forgetting that you're gone. Your name is stuck inside my chest like a song that never moves on. Every room still feels like you. Every silence says your name. I smile like I'm okay outside, but inside nothing's the same. I've tried to let go, I've tried to be strong, but loving you feels like I'm doing it wrong. I'm tired of missing you, tired of holding the pain, tired of loving someone who won't feel the same. I'm tired of memories that won't let me breathe. I'm tired of missing you, but you're still missing me. I walk past places we like ghosts holding hands. I'd talk to you in my head like you'd still understand. You said time would heal the hurt, but time just made it clear that I'm still here loving you, and you disappeared. I erased your number but not your voice. Losing you wasn't something I chose. I'm tired of missing you, tired of fighting the truth, tired of loving the past like it's something new. I'm tired of hoping you'll come back to me. I'm tired of missing you, but you're not missing me. If loving you means breaking, then I've broken enough. I gave you all my heart, you gave up. Maybe someday I'll forget your face. Maybe someday this won't hurt, but tonight I'm still here, and it's worse. I'm tired of missing you, tired of crying alone, tired of wishing your love was something I owned. I'm tired of dreaming of what used to be. I'm tired of missing you. Please stop living in me. Soft piano fades one last breath. I'm tired, but I still miss you.
Soft piano, empty space, a breath before the fall. We met like it was destiny, two hearts learning how to speak. Your smile felt like a promise I didn't know I couldn't keep. We said hello with hope in our eyes, like love had finally arrived. But somewhere in between the laughter, something fragile didn't survive. We stopped listening to each other before we stopped holding hands.
We died between hello and goodbye. Summer love stopped feeling alive. We were breathing but barely holding onto the reasons we tried. We died between hello and goodbye. No ending scene, no final cry, just two hearts slowly breaking, pretending we were still fine.
Your words began to feel distant, mine started hiding the truth. We shared the same bed at night, but woke up feeling used.
We argued over little things to avoid the bigger pain. It wasn't hate that tore us apart, it was love we couldn't say.
We stayed longer than we should have, just to avoid the fall. We died between hello and goodbye, in silence, not in flames. We lost ourselves trying to hold on to something that had changed. We died between hello and goodbye, still wearing matching lies, smiling for the world had fought a little more,
maybe we wouldn't be strangers, standing on the same floor.
but timing doesn't ask for mercy, and love doesn't always survive.
We died between hello and goodbye before we ever said the end.
We were ghosts in our own story, still calling ourselves friends. We died between hello and goodbye, and now it's clear to see we didn't break in one moment. We faded slowly.
Piano fades, one last note.
Some love stories don't end loudly, they disappear.
Soft lights on empty walls, your shadow's still here when I fall. We used to talk about forever, like it was already yours. You held my hand like you meant it, but let go when it got hard. Your smile faded little by little, I felt it before you said goodbye. You started fighting for us long before the last try. I stayed when it hurt to breathe. You stayed quiet, watching me break. We didn't make it and I feel that now. All the promises fell to the ground. I loved you harder than you did me. That's the truth I can't unsee. We didn't make it, I still wish we had. I'm crying over what we never had. I held on till there was nothing left. We didn't make it, and I blame myself. Your name still lives in my silence, and the places you used to be. I replay every moment, trying to see where we lost. You walked away like it was easy, like love didn't leave a scar. But I'm still here collecting pieces of the person you broke apart. You found your way out of us, I stayed trapped in what we were. We didn't make it and it kills me slow, watching your love let go. I gave you everything I had, you gave up when things got bad. We didn't make it, I still say your name, like maybe you'll come back the same. But you moved on and I stay wrecked. We didn't make it, that's what's left. Maybe love just wasn't enough. Maybe timing broke our trust. Or maybe I loved too deep, and you loved just enough to leave. If I could go back, I'd still choose you, even knowing how this ends. Because loving you was real to me, even if we didn't make it then. We didn't make it, but I stayed true. I loved every version of soft lights, empty room. I'm still here missing you. Soft piano fading echoes, breathing in what's already gone. We used to talk like time was ours, like love would never bend. Your hand was warm inside of mine before the cracks came in. You smiled but your eyes were gone. You stayed but not your heart. I felt the distance growing wide before we fell apart. I tried to hold what you let slip, pretended we were fine, but every kiss felt like goodbye. You were already leaving behind. We loved until it failed, until it couldn't breathe. I gave you all my broken hope, you gave up on me. We burned until the light went out and watched our heaven fall. We didn't hate, we didn't fight, we just loved until it failed. I replay every almost word you never chose to say. I stayed through all the silent storms, you walked the other way. I learned to cry without a sound, to smile through the pain. You learned how easy it could be to forget my name. I kept believing love would heal when you refused to try, but every promise faded slow right before my eyes. We loved until it failed, until the truth hurt more. I held the door wide open, you didn't want it anymore. We broke without a reason why, no ending, no goodbye. We didn't fall, we didn't run, we just loved until it failed this time. If loving you was all I knew, then losing you is who I am. I'd still choose every moment back, even knowing how it ends. We loved until it failed, and there's nothing left to save. I'm standing in the wreckage of the choices that we made. Who'll carry all the pieces of a love we couldn't hold? We didn't stop, we didn't heal, we just loved until it failed. Soft piano fades, love didn't leave, it just couldn't stay. Soft lights on an empty room. Your shadow still knows my name. replay every I love you, like it meant the same. You said forever like you meant it, like time was on our side. I held your words like promises while you were learning how to lie. Your smile felt warm, your hands felt real, your heart was somewhere else. I was loving what we could be, you were leaving in yourself. Every touch felt honest, every kiss felt true. I didn't know believing would be the thing that broke me to you. Let me believe in us, in something that wouldn't stay. You let me dream of always, then you walked away. I built my world around your name while you were halfway gone. You let me believe in love when I was loving alone. I ignored the quiet warnings, the distance in your eyes. I told myself you were just tired, while my heart learned how to cry. I stayed when it was hurting, I hoped when hope was thin. You were already letting go while I was all in. I trusted every promise, I trusted every word. Now silence says the truth. You never had the nerve. You let me believe in us, in something that couldn't last. You let me hold tomorrow while you lived in the past. I gave you every piece of me, you gave me doubts and pain. You let me believe in love and left me in the rain. If love is meant to save us, why does it feel like this? I was fighting for a future you already missed. I don't hate you for leaving, I hate that I stayed. Believing was the wound that never healed away. You let me believe in us when you knew it was done. You let me fall so deeply while you barely begun. Now I'm learning how to breathe through the truth you hid. You didn't break my heart completely, you just let me believe. Then you did. I still hear your voice at night, but I know what's real now too. You didn't love me enough to stay, but I loved enough for two. Soft echoes in an empty room, your words still hanging like perfume. I breathe you in and feel the fall. You're not here at all. You said my name like it was home, said you never let me go. Every promise felt so real till silence was all I could feel. You held my hand and lost the grip. I watched your love slowly slip. You smiled while I believed, then you quietly disappeared. I keep replaying what you said, like maybe love just misspoke instead. You promised and disappeared, left me alone with all my fears. Your forever turned to where I reached for you, you weren't there. I built my life on words you gave. Now I'm standing in the pain. You promised and disappeared, and I'm still here. Your jacket's still behind the door, like you might come back once more. I talk to shadows on the wall, pretend you never left at all. I trusted every line you spoke, didn't see the warning signs you wrote. You walked away so unaware of the damage left in there. If love was real, then why did you leave me holding pieces of you? You promised and disappeared, left me drowning in the years. Your words still ring, but you're gone. I don't know where I went wrong. You said we'd never say goodbye, but you vanished overnight. You promised and disappeared. And I'm still here. Maybe I love the lie you told more than the truth I never knew. Maybe forever was too heavy for someone just passing through. I scream your name into the dark, but all I hear is my own heart. You promised and disappeared, turned my hope into a tear. Every dream we used to share, now just empty, broken air. If you ever think of me, know I stayed when you were free. You promised and disappeared. And I'm still here. If promises fade so easily, why do they hurt so deeply? Soft lights, quiet room, your shadow still knows my name. I breathe, but something's missing since the day you walked away. I smile in public, lie in private, tell the world that I'm okay. But every night I feel it breaking, all the peace you took away. Your words still echo in my chest, like promises that learn to lie. You said we'd last forever, but forever said goodbye. I gave you trust, I gave you time, I gave you every part of me. You left me standing in the ruins of who I used to be. You took my peace when you left me, took my sleep and my calm. Now my heart won't stop shaking, every night feels too long. You took my peace, didn't mean to, or maybe you always did. I'm learning how to breathe still hear you in the silence, still expect you at the door. Every hope I build around you is a ghost I can't ignore. I loved you in the quiet moments, in the parts you couldn't see. You walked away so easily, but you were everything to me. I stayed when it was breaking me. I tried when you were done. You took the light I had inside and left me with the dark alone. You took my peace when you left me, took my sleep and my calm. Now my heart won't stop shaking. Every night feels too long. You took my peace, didn't mean to, or maybe you always did. I'm learning how to breathe again, but it's hard without you in it. If loving you was war, then I never stood a chance. I lost myself defending what you wouldn't fight to have. Now I sit with all the quiet that you left behind, trying to forgive your leaving while I'm losing my mind. You took my peace, my forever, took the future I believe. Now I'm holding broken pieces of the love you couldn't keep. You took my peace when you left me, but I'll find it again someday. I'll heal from all the damage you didn't know you made. Soft lights, empty room, I whisper your name in pain. You took my peace when you left me, but I won't let you take my soul again. You took my peace when you left me, but I won't let you take my soul again. Soft echoes in an empty room, midnight calls your memory. Every breath I try to take still sounds like losing you. I packed away your letters, but your words still stain my hands. Every street we ever walked still knows where we began. I try to say your nameless, but silence makes it loud. You left without a warning, now I'm breaking down. I thought time would save me, but it just taught me pain. Every thought that crosses me still whispers your name. I'm haunted by your name, it's written in my chest. Every love I try to feel feels nothing like the rest. I run but I can't change the ghost you chose to stay. I'm haunted by your name. In every breath I take,
I sleep on your side of the bed, like you might come back home. I talk to you in my head more than I If loving you was wrong, then why does it feel true? If I let go tonight, who am I without you? I beg the stars for closure, but they just let it rain. Now every tear I cry still spells out your name. I'm haunted by your name. It's tattooed in my soul. I try to move on forward, but I'm still not whole. You were my everyday, my heaven, my escape. Now I'm haunted by your name and the life we didn't make. If loving you's a curse, then I'll carry the pain, because even in the silence I still hear your name. Soft piano, distant room tone, almost silent. Your coffee cup is still on the table, like you might walk back through the door. The room remembers every echo of the life we had before.
Your jacket hangs without a heartbeat. Your name still lives inside my phone. I thought I learned how to be alone, but now I'm not sure I've grown.
You didn't say a final sentence, but everything feels said. Your absence is louder than words. It screams in the quiet at night. No goodbye could ever hurt me like the space where you used to lie. Your absence is louder than words. Every memory still calls my name. You left without breaking the silence, but nothing feels the same.
I talk to walls like they're listening. I replay us just to feel the way you laughed in the kitchen, like our love was always real. I stopped asking why you left me, started asking who I am, when the future we imagined slipped right out of my hands.
Some endings don't need closure, they just stay instead. Your absence is louder than words. It follows me room to room. Every breath feels unfinished, like I left you too soon. Your absence is louder than words, and no sound cuts quite this deep. You're gone, but the silence still won't let me sleep. If silence could answer questions, I'd finally understand why love can vanish so quietly and still destroy a man,
Or a heart, or a soul that still believes. Your absence is louder than words. It lives in everything I do. I hear you in every moment. I don't hear from you.
Your absence is louder than words, and it's teaching me the truth. Some people still here, missing you.
Piano fades into silence. You didn't say goodbye.
You just stopped being here.